The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Clippers trail by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Larry Nance out there with Kobe. Then it's Randall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Huertas in at the 1 spot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
We're on the clock. The drive by Bryant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. Griffin passes to Jordan. He feeds it to Pierce. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pierce has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. Russell kicks to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Paul. Clippers trail by 5. Crawford dishes to Griffin. Crawford sets the pick here for Pierce. Stolen by Clarkson. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the basket by Kobe.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Catch up with Doris from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And thank you, Doris. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's Crawford with the drive. Paul outside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
It's deflected and stolen by Russell. By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 11. 1:32 left in the game.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Some heavy accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. We've seen the issue in the NFL, talked about now in the NBA. Seeing in other sports, there's a case that maybe the NBA's got to deal with this.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I know some stadiums, it might feel like there is extra noise being pumped in. And listen, there are a lot of fan bases that we have are just flat out loud. I mean, it can be electric. But having said that, I don't think we want to have the artificial noise being pumped in. I think it does the game a disservice.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Kobe. And the Lakers with another miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
On the wing, Johnson. And off the glass. That one's good. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. And so they foul intentionally. Outside Bryant. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul.
It's the first that will push the lead to double digits.
Kobe Bryant at the line for two.
So he gets them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin. For the Lakers.
In the end,